there's a couple that stick in my mind. Most everything else is gone because I have forgotten a lot. I think I have probably missing portions or something. My memory's gone. But when my agent first called, so I'd written this book. I hadn't told anybody about it. I was embarrassed that I had, had the presumption to think that I could be an author. Like, that seemed really, really vain of me. And so I sent out the query letters, even though I was pretty sure I'd only get laughed at. And I did get laughed at 9 times out of 10. And then there was the one, and my agent called. And I don't remember much about the conversation, except that how old was Gabe? He was 4 at the time, 4 or 5. And he was following me around, pretending to be me. He had a play phone. And so he's going, ha, 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 ha. So I guess I laughed a lot, which I do when I'm nervous. And then it was my agent who called me after. So I have a real agent. I'm thinking, maybe I've misread this, like, online world, because she seems like she's really legit, but she signed me, so that doesn't work. And it was over Thanksgiving weekend that she sent the book out. And my editor read it on a plane flying home, I think. And then so Jody calls me first thing on Monday and says, okay, so we have a deal. And I'm like, seriously? And she's like, well, they offered this much and I turned them down. And this is more money than I've ever heard of in my entire life. Like, you did what now? We need to have a little chat. We didn't talk about this, but anyway, so, and then they were going to publish my book, and they wanted 3, which was also a little scary because I've only written the 1 book. Like, there's no telling for sure that I can do this again. But it was exciting and very, very surreal. And it was kind of funny also to watch my husband go from being like, why are you spending all the time on the computer? Do you really need to use so many stamps to send out queries? And like, because he completely, and I can say this because he knows it's true, he did not believe in me at all. Like, he thought I was going through some weird phase, And so when I have this actual deal, it was really funny to kind of watch him do the double take and the whole rewrapping his mind around everything. It was very validating.